Hey everyone, welcome back to Mirror's Edge Catalyst. I'm Frenzy the Killbot, and I have Cletus and Swordfish with me.
Hello.
Hello.
And I just wanted to give a little view of the Zephyr Transit Hub. That's this weird looking building in front of us. And that top floor there you can sort of see is the hideout.
The hideout for... Is a transit hub like a train station?
Yeah, so you can see the monorail goes through it.
Ooh, a
there's
monorail.
There's a bunch of buses over there on the right side, so it's like a bus terminal. Right over there. But
Yeah, the monorail will really put them on the map.
Yes. The
That's
city
what it
of
did
glass.
Ogdenville and North Havenbrook.
North Haverbrook.
Haverbrook.
All right. Good old quoting The Simpsons.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong.
That'll really spice up your LP.
I can't believe
It'll set it up.
Can't believe no one's
It'll
thought of
set-
that before. Oh, look at this guy. That's a cool idle animation.
He does seem pretty idle.
Yeah, just practicing, you know. So at some point in the last video, Noah said he had a job for us. So yeah, more missions. This one's at least a main mission.
Savant Extraordinaire.
Ah, there you are.
What's the beat?
Buzzing with the news that you're back, apparently. But I want to talk about this. If you're going to use it for leverage with Dogen, we need to figure out what it is. I have a contact in Anchor who's a wizard with gridware. Name is Plastic. Take the drive there.
Plastic?
Yeah. Oh, plastic can be a bit, never mind. Go there and we'll see what comes out of it.
And we aim to nip this in the bud before the situation gets out of hand, said Kruger, and continued, the end result will be a safer and sounder...
You'll need some gear to get into Anchor District. Icarus will set you up.
All right, we're going to a new section of the city, Anchor. I'll talk about
Anchor
Anchor
is on the spectrum. I'm going to call it already.
is
The mission is called Savant.
Oh,
he's
you mean
like,
Plastic?
he's-
the person we're going to
Yeah.
meet.
Oh, yeah, that's who I meant. Yeah.
Yeah, I love Plastic. I love her a lot. She is my favorite character in the game.
You would relate to somebody who's...
You haven't even met her yet. What are you? We also get another thing right here, which I didn't think we got this early in the game.
Finally.
Noah said you had some gear for me.
I do. This. Put it on. Make sure you only attach it to secure points. Then you jump and swing. Not much more to it.
So it's another mobility upgrade, the mag rope. And this will let us swing across certain gaps that are way too big for us to jump across normally. Pretty good addition to the whole Mirror's Edge movement thing.
The mag rope. Is this going to open up the city a lot, or is it still mostly paths that, like,
Yeah,
are
it's
obvious?
It's still mostly obvious paths. You can only attach it to these cameras. And even then, it seems very scripted almost. Like, you can only use them from certain points. It's not as, I guess, open and free as you might think.
But you're Spider-Man now, is what you're
Yes.
saying.
Yeah, basically. Oof.
Okay.
That's true. Didn't we play a Spider-Man game like 100 years ago?
You might have.
Probably
There were some bad ones.
Yeah, they weren't good.
just like the movies.
Yeah.
N64 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think there was a couple of them. I still don't understand the design of that building, the Zephyr Transit Hub. There's all sorts of weird stuff going on in there. But anyway, we are in Anchor now, I think, or maybe just entering Anchor. It's got a lot more bright colors, like billboards, than the other places we've been. It's sort of extravagant. Flamboyant, maybe, is the right word?
Could be. These blinds are pretty rad.
Yeah. So we'll take a nice little look around. All the purpley blue lights. Kind of cool.
Sloth.
Yeah, Sloth is actually the sort of most prestigious nightclub. Like the whole, you have to be on the list to get in type of place.
Oh.
It's a big
It's
deal.
named after one of the seven deadly sins.
Yeah.
I assume the city represents the rest.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know why you'd pick Sloth if you were going with
That
the...
seems like a pub where, like, people go and rest. Like,
Yeah, you think there'd be some other sins you could use for a nightclub?
Well,
Pride or...
greed was already taken.
Yeah, I don't know if greed would have the right
Feel.
effect either. Yeah.
Whoa. That looked like a wall.
But yeah, Anchor's supposed to be sort of the hip, trendy district. So it has all the nightclubs and the
Restaurants.
companies with their rooftop bars and stuff.
It looks nice.
It does look very nice.
I dig it.
And much like the Noah's Cabal has their sort of hidden place at the top of a building, Plastic has her little room up here, which seems to be sort of in this forgotten about room in this forgotten about hallway.
Is that a Space Odyssey reference?
It might be. I don't know for sure.
Right?
Ah.
State your name and business. You have 5 seconds to comply.
Faith, here to see Plastic?
4, 3,
What the hell?
2,
I said cancel.
1.
Almost killed you. Sorry. Come in. So your Faith, what do you want?
Could you tell me what this is? What's on it?
Sure. Foreign.
Yeah, I found it.
Not a question. Shut up, Kuma. Don't mind him. I'm making him smarter. Encrypted. Omnistat mill grade. Ooh, I bet they want it back.
Yeah, well,
Not a question. When do you need the data by?
I was hoping today.
It'll take at least a month just to crack the surface layer.
Anything I can do?
Hook me up to a grid node. Or wait a month.
A grid node it is. What do I do?
It's enough if I get access to the Allcom gateway. I can remote it from there.
On it.
Rihanna's looking good these days.
Yeah, she's pretty hot.
Alright, guys. Let's keep yourselves under control here. I love Plastic. She's fantastic.
What? Oh my god.
I mean, like as a
You made it
Is
character.
that a
right.
fucking Barbie girl joke?
Oh,
there?
shush. Oh, Kuma's shy.
Just like her.
Yeah.
Yeah, she, you don't see too many characters on that far on the spectrum. Yeah.
Well, we were just talking about Mr. Robot a couple videos ago.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because she's... Yeah.
He's on the spectrum.
Oh, yeah. Several spectrums.
Yep.
I need to watch this show. Then.
So, Plastic, what's the beat?
But yeah, she's going to be the sort of tech wizard character in this whole thing.
It's the only way I can break the encryption on that drive.
And rerouting the gateway would be enough?
Well, she might also have to hack a grid node for me.
Might or will?
That's not a binary question.
Then let's assume will. Those things are well protected, Faith, just so you know. Faith, you'll need to go across Turing Avenue to get to Allcom. Use the mag.
Ooh, Turing Avenue.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's a reference to the Will Turing.
The
Alan
Turing,
Turing?
test.
Alan,
Family
yeah.
Guy.
Yeah. But this is what I mean by scripted. That camera we can latch onto is in a very specific place to get us across that very specific gap.
Yeah.
It's not like a free motion, it's only for this reason.
Outcome now.
Good. The data sluice is pretty high up.
So, Plastic, what have you been up to lately?
Why do you ask?
No reason, just making conversation.
I would prefer if you didn't.
Okay, sorry. There's a tall WFYO office nearby. Maybe you can use that to go higher and then go back into Allcom.
I just want to point out, I don't like the way this mission was done. Just the way they suggest that you like go places that you can't see for reasons that you don't know about. There's no indication that you need to go outside the building until he tells you that you should go outside the building. So it's less like you're solving a problem and more like you're sort of being dragged along.
They have an elevator with exterior access. Could be a good way up.
Or they're just trying to know that he is knowledgeable and
Yeah, I think
build
it's
trust.
I think it's more that they're trying to give you reasons to use the mag rope.
It could be it too.
Yeah. But anyway. Yeah, omnistat. So I'm going to talk about omnistat in a second, but first the characters are going to have a little conversation about it.
This drive is fascinating. Huge storage capacity. I didn't expect omnistat to be this sophisticated.
And the guy who had it must have been an omnistat spy or something.
Of course.
I could see it was foreign, but Omnistat. Must be something big for them to send agents all the way here to Glass.
Could explain why KrugerSec has been increasing security lately. Their grid traffic has increased tenfold.
Yeah, I can't imagine Gabriel Kruger being happy to find Omnistat agents smack in the middle of his little kingdom.
What do you mean, kingdom? He's not a king.
No, I mean, never mind.
Okay, so omnistat is another country that neighbors Cascadia. Actually, Cascadia broke away from omnistat to become their own country in apparently quite the war. They're basically Soviet Russia. They're crazy, hardcore communist sort of thing.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I mean the complete enemy of the crazy capitalist thing, right?
I hope they beat these capitalist pigs.
Yeah. The thing to note when he says all the way here, the city of Glass is the furthest city from Omnistat.
I found the data sluice. Connecting.
Yes. Here we go, and damn it.
What?
I need to rewrite our priority switch as well. Closest one is a few floors down.
Faith, KrugerSec dispatchers are talking about some commotion in the Allcom building. I guess that's you.
What do you mean, yes? Of course it's her.
Well, just don't hang around is all I'm saying.
Why would she?
I'm just telling her to be quick, Plastic.
Well, I'm sure she is already. She's a runner, right?
Oh, plastic.
She's actually a little bit frustrating
Yeah, they
to listen to.
they put it on pretty heavy in this mission.
Yeah.
Later in the game, it sort of they do less of that. but I still love it. It's one of my favorite sort of character interactions they can do.
It's a little bit like, who's that guy who doesn't know sarcasm in Guardians of the Galaxy?
Drax the Destroyer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's much more comical when he does it.
Yeah, no, they did a much better job of sort of introducing it, doing it a couple times to get you used to the idea, and then sort of letting it be natural.
Mm-hmm. Nothing goes over my head. I would catch it.
Yeah. Yeah, they did do a good job.
That's my favorite one.
I'm excited for that second movie to come out, and it'll probably be out by the time I post this, so yay.
Oh, when's... Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm not going to date this video.
Yes, let's make sure it seems topical. Have you guys heard of what Donald Trump did lately? It's wild. Those bozos in Congress are at it again.
All right. You know, more combat. It's yay.
Found the switch.
Connecting and I'm in. Oh. Take a little while. Things should be getting out of their plastic. I know, but they've locked down the room. I'm working on it.
Okay, remember back in the first video how I was kind of unsure how many ranged units there were in this game?
Just because this one barely counts?
That's because these guys confuse me. They have these, like, short-range electrical stun guns.
What, fucking Mega Man here.
Yeah, basically that. They also block all light attacks. I don't think it's possible to get a light attack in on them unless they're staggered. So you really have to keep moving around and using heavy attacks on them. They also have quite a bit of health compared to some of the other enemies we've been fighting.
Those are pretty sweet weapons, though.
Yeah, it's neat.
I don't know why they don't... Why Faith doesn't take one.
There's actually a loading screen, whatever, tip, that says that every weapon in the city is biometrically linked to their owner.
Smart.
Yeah.
Cover your bases. That just shut me up.
Well, it's like that movie Shoot 'em Up,
Yeah.
where they have the fingerprint guns. And presumably we could solve the problem in the same way he does, which is just cut off their whole hand.
Yeah. Or shove a carrot in their eye socket or something.
I mean, you could do that.
One of the first... Gruesome.
So, what was that?
One of the first things they teach you in like computer security courses is if you're gonna use a finger for fingerprint scanner, don't use your thumb.
Why not?
Why is that?
Because if someone wants to get into your laptop, like for reasons, and they're just gonna cut your finger off, you don't want to lose your thumb.
So just pinkies then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not too far from where you are.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Of course, I might just fucking Jamie Lannister you.
Yeah, that is the other risky run.
I mean, they wouldn't know which finger you used if they were actually gonna, like, cut off a finger.
I mean,
I assume
if they
would
know
do
it's
their...
a scanner, then they have some intel. You know?
I would assume they do their due diligence and watch you like log in a couple of times.
Oh, yeah, maybe. If it was, like, a targeted thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Like if you are in the security industry and like high up like CIO for a company or something like that.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's weird. I'm getting signs of a great intrusion, but I can't see by who. They're good.
He got you covered as he bumps into him.
Yeah, and that slight bump knocked him unconscious.
I love it.
No murder this episode yet.
Yeah.
Yet.
I'm reformed.
Yeah, right. I don't believe you.
Faith, try to get in through one of the cooling fans and make your way to the CCU at the top. Connect your beat link to it, and I'll do the rest. And don't trigger the sensors. Oh, and CCU means Central Command Unit. Not that you care, but it does.
Okay, so grid nodes. This is going to be, again, a little bit of a tutorial. Grid nodes are going to be another side mission, but these ones are going to be like map control missions. So sort of like climbing the high places in the Assassin's Creed games. It opens up the map a little bit and gets you access to safe houses.
I'm in.
Remember, the CCU, at the top. And avoid the sensors. Unless you want to meet more Krugersec, of course. Maybe you do. Shut up, Kuma!
Noah, has Icarus connected to a grid node?
Not to my knowledge. You'll have one on him if you make it, and you better make it, or I'll...
Or what? She's quite far from you inside a completely different building.
Plastic? Whatever. Just be safe, Faith.
Also, much like Assassin's Creed, these are climbing puzzles.
And,
What?
you can't break the laser. What was that movie?
Mission Impossible?
No, there's another one where she does this sexy laser scene.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
So with Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Yes.
Catherine Zeta-Jones.
I don't remember what the movie's called.
Me neither.
I wanted to say that the whole like climbing puzzle thing is a little bit, I don't know if I want to say cliche, but maybe overdone by this point, but I actually really like it with the Mirror's Edge mechanics.
Faith, Krugersec is responding to some sort of activity near the bauble hall. General call. I don't think it's you, but be prepared for anything.
Looks pretty easy.
This one is pretty easy because it's sort of the first one. They do get quite difficult. If you break the laser, at least in other ones, this one I think they actually don't do anything. But in later grid nodes, if you break the laser, it will mean running into enemies at some point.
It doesn't fail though.
No, you can continue going, but like this room right here, if this was a different grid node, there would be 3 enemies in it if you broke a laser. So you just have to, do a fight before you end it.
Do a fight.
Do a fight. Shut up.
About the CCU. Connecting.
And done.
That's it?
What did you expect? You can leave now. There's a service elevator nearby.
Cool, we hacked the internet.
You did it.
Hacked the planet.
Is that the mainframe?
Hacked the mainframe.
Yeah, okay.
In the elevator. On my way down.
You make me proud, Faith. Well done.
What about me? I did all the work.
You too, Plastic.
Alright, well, I guess that's a job well done.
I like that this is their service elevator.
Yeah, on the exterior of the building.
Glass elevator, beautiful view.
Hey man, City of Glass.
Big explosion over here!
Shelter for a while.
She can come here. Kuma says it's okay.
Thanks, Plastic. I appreciate it. Just until this thing blows over.
So that was kind of unexpected.
A little bit.
These capitalist pigs are going down.
Yeah, that was my first thought too.
Yeah,
Russia?
I said that the runners weren't really domestic terrorists in the last video. There may be other domestic terrorists, however.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, or maybe
Imagine a world without domestic terrorists.
right? Or maybe it's omnistat.
One person's domestic terrorist is another's freedom fighter, you know?
That is true. Perspective is everything.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
All right. Bye.
And I'm on a watch list. All right, bye.
Bye.